in my opinion, bit already kind of went on too long. So if we were to do a ChatGPT thing and then you were to like narrate it, it would kind of we would just be doing that same bit again. And what the fuck?
Yeah, that's my.
Did you just hit a button?
Yeah, that's the "Don't Talk Dan" button.
What the fuck is this, dude? This is
I got inspired by Steven Crowder.
Dude, this is fucked up.
Dan, don't talk. I hit the fucking button. Silence.
Okay.
All right, now write it into ChatGPT. I don't want to have to ask you so many times. I'll button you again, brother. Don't make me.
No, that doesn't work either.
Did you hear about the?
No.
So Crowder had a button. He had a button for his co-host, the Leprechaun. When he wanted him to stop talking, so he could have the last word, he had a button that he would push that turned on a light.
Oh my god!
And so I got inspired by it, and we installed my own button. Is that okay for you, Dan?
It's really, really fucking bright. Like I can't see. Could you at least just turn off the light? Like I won't talk. Can we turn off the light?
You're talking now. If you stop talking, I'll turn off the button. Okay, you can turn the light off. Silence. Oh, there's more. But was there another Crowder update that you sent? Was that new? What is this? The fighter and the kid? Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Isn't this a Schwab hate subreddit?
Yeah, it's the subreddit dedicated to his podcast.
But you can see him give the "Shut Up, Dave" button to Brian.
Oh yeah, you can see him.
Oh no way!
Yeah,
he gave it a UB.
I bet you probably think ladies have lied.
So wait, he did the button to Callan?
Oh my god!
He sure did.
Dude, he just bitched. Dude, I love that Callan thinks he's an alpha and Crowder just buttoned his ass into silence.
Wait, I need that one more time.
It's so good.
You can hear it click too. You can hear it click if you listen careful.
I love Crowder's like, I'm in the zone, man. Don't fuck me up.
I bet you probably think ladies. I bet you probably think ladies have lied. I bet you probably think that. If you want
That
to be in a
is the
place
fucking
where kids,
best.
Parents can force them to keep their cookbooks. Fucking watch it.
Wow, that was amazing.
I bet you probably think ladies. I bet you probably think
Shut the
ladies
fuck up, Brian.
I bet you probably think that.
What's so good is he thought he
Oh
was
my
being
God.
funny, so he was trying to shut him up to finish his stupid ass bit right there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh my God, I didn't know. That's interesting to me that Brian got bitched out with the button.
Well, he seems to be the Dave replacement. So.
Oh, is Callan's the Dave replacement? He's already buttoning him.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably part of the deal, to be frank.
Ew.
Callan is such a gross
Button.
fucking loser for
Button.
Ooh.
If he was already not gross enough, him
Yeah.
teamed up with Crowder is
Mhm.
wild.
Just like seal the deal.
Oh yeah, speaking of Crowder, here's an old article of Crowder's that I thought was fantastic. This is published 2015. He wrote this: "I'm a guy and I'll never badmouth my wife."
Nice.
That doesn't work for me either.
That doesn't work either.
My wife is such a pain in the ass, he said, as we were changing in the gym locker room. You know how it is, he finished. Blankly, I stared at him, cocking my head sideways like a befuddled mastiff. Okay.
What even is that?
A dog, it's like a dog.
Mm.
No, I don't really know, he said. As I finished dressing myself and walked out, you could hear a pin drop. The gentleman had certainly never heard, nor expected to hear, a response like that from one of the guys for as long as he'd lived.
This
Oh my
never
God.
happened. I'm going to go ahead and say right now.
Yep.
You made this all up.
Yep.
I mean, it wouldn't blow his mind if he's like, no, I don't.
You could hear a pin drop, and then everyone clapped. And then somebody came up and gave me $100 bill. It was like, wow. Tip of the hat to you, sir, for standing up for your wife.
Yeah. I was about to do a funny joke.
Right, okay, got it.
Okay, let's not steal the... Come on, chill out. And then everybody clapped. I guarantee this never happened. And then everybody clapped and gave him $100. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great timing.
Okay,
Love that fucking...
Zach. Come on. You're distracting me. We have it's not as slick. I love the button though. So he goes, as I finished dressing myself and walked out, you could hear a pin drop. Oh yeah, I've read that. I think that's sad. Also, he needs to do some squats. Steven Crowder. When men get together, they moan about their wives. The commentary provided on marriage between groups of men is typically one from a viewpoint that assumes marriage to be life's greatest, most unfun mistake. Not only is it often as disingenuous as Joe Biden's hairline. Bro, are you fucking actually consider yourself a comedian? Joe Biden's hairline?
To see that in writing, like that's such a bad joke.
Right, like you thought,
actually, yeah.
you wrote that and then decided,
Yeah.
I'm keeping that.
Is this giving you like erotic vibes at all?
Fanfic?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he told him to do some squats.
Yeah, the
Right.
squats part.
Like
yeah.
the locker room.
He's like, here's how it goes. They go, I told him do some squats. And then we realized, as we kept talking about our wives, the electricity wasn't between the lives, it was between us husbands. We went in the sauna together. Kept talking about our wives in the sauna. Decided to drop my towel. I said to my friend, why don't you drop your towel too? Get comfortable in here, see your sauna. Saw his big old dick come furling out like a goddamn deep sea scroll. And I tell you, the sea was deep that day, my friend. All right, we don't need to go down that hole again. But yeah, as disingenuous as Joe Biden's hairline. Firstly, there may be some people out there who actually believe their wife to merely be the old ball and chain. This is so fucking awesome. He's like, my wife, who I chose wrong, won't even put on gloves and put on toxic medicines up my dog's ass while she's pregnant. To you, I say, you are a loser. Not only are you a loser for dishonoring the woman who is now an extension of yourself, but you're a loser for picking someone who you hate, having to become home every night. This is like literally
crazy.
What kind of an idiot are you to marry a person that you think's a moron? This is him. He's talking to himself.
Yeah.
Doesn't work either. These same people are shocked when I don't chime in on their urine, ate, and moan fest regarding their old maids. Oh my God. Such a good guy that Steven Crowder is, man. We don't deserve him. Imagine actually thinking I married somebody better than myself. Imagine looking forward to discussing anything and everything with my wife because she actually helps me make better decisions that ultimately transform my life into more than the selfish pile of crap I was before her. Crazy, I know. Hold your nose, though, because here comes the really cold water. I actually love my in-laws, too. Well, I'm sure they love you back after all this shit. Actually, they're the ones that leaked the video.
The in-laws?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They said, we've been hiding Crowder's abusive behavior for years.
I didn't
from
know.
his in-laws. Awesome.
Oh.
Now, I realize that there are some people who genuinely hate their spouse, and that's sad. It really is. It is sad, Stephen. It is. However, more often than not, I find that men fall under category number 2. Those that actually love their wives just as much as I do, but are afraid to speak up. Are you fucking stupid?
What is he talking
Yo, I love my wife, but I'm afraid to say it out in public. The guys are gonna think I'm lame if I say I hate my wife. Yeah, I hate my fucking wife. She sucks.
Gay.
That's so like, who are you hanging out with, Steven? Those that actually love their wives as much, but are afraid to speak up because it's become commonplace in modern society, man cave of fakery. Men get together and they complain about their wives because that's what they feel they're supposed to do. It's as phony as your frat buddy's stupid tribal tattoos, and everybody knows it. Bro, again, you got some strange company, brother. Yet they do it anyway. Because just like the dummies who took up smoking to fit in back in the high school, bro, you were smoking a cigar in front of your pregnant wife, dude. The fuck? These guys want to make sure that they have a spot in the cool kids table. Pathetic. Here's my challenge to real men out there. It's very simple. If you have a good marriage, talk. Can I get some atmospheric, Zach?
What are you feeling?
Clown show?
Okay. You got it.
Maybe some honking sounds as well. Here's my challenge to the real men out there. Very simple. If you have a good marriage, talk about it. If you love your wife, say it. If some moron tells you that you're merely a newlywed or that you're still just too young to understand, correct them. Open-handed slaps to the face are preferred. Now hit the wah wah.
Hold on, I gotta move it.
Thank you. You get the idea. Aged like milk. Bro, this is so embarrassing. What the fuck? Is there a video about this? No. So there it is. Steven Crowder, ladies and gentlemen. The man who will never badmouth his wife.
Shout out to ISIS. Dan to